wind, this type of renewable energy. Today, I am talking different times. Green energy, green hydrogen, ammonia, this is the future. Earlier, we had a power shortage. Now we are able to reach power surplus. Now this year, we are reducing the cost of power also. Now average procurement cost of power, we are able to reduce nearly 38 paisa. Another 3 years further, 1 rupee we are going to reduce. Now big crisis, gas, even petrol, diesel, it is a big crisis. This is where I am saying now, energy and fuel. How to measure, how to go for cost-effective fuel management or energy management. Even domestic, commercial, agriculture, everything I wanted to go. Even now cylinders we are talking about, induction stoves, even some more PNG. How to do efficiently, how we are doing as an entrepreneur, governments also has to do in that direction. There is one more direction we are working now, green energy. I am very happy to announce here, in South India, on green energy, we are number 1. We will be number 1. Now, first green ammonia plant is coming in Kakinada within 1.5 years' time. Already agreement has reached with Germany. They are working. They will complete that project also. Future is green energy, technology. I'm telling you, now my real-time governance is doing extremely well. Yesterday I went to Tirupati, Tirumala. By using AI, darshan efficiency has increased 50 to 20%. That is the efficiency level. Everybody is aware. Our Venkateswara Swami Balaji is very busy. You don't have time to give darsana also. So much of crowd, so much of demand. Only the way how to improve the efficiency, we are able to improve the efficiency and reduce the problems also. Now if you can go to Tirumala, one of the cleanest place. Earlier we had a problem with adulteration, all these things. Now pure ghee we are using. Even yesterday I introduced one of the latest lab testing of all ingredients, process, outcome, everything. So not only nutritious and also ingredients also we are going to give the best ingredients. Now everything is workable now. Even devotees, NRS, they came. Around 25 crores they have spent for that AI center to set up in Tirumala. That is their contribution. Like that, so many things are happening. I am seeing now using technology in governance. In future, I am assuring you, everything there is a historical data, there is a real-time data, it is a processing. There is a real-time data through AWARE, 42 parameters, either temperature, air quality, wind direction, underground water table, or soil moisture, or reservoirs, water availability, everything we are getting information. With all these things, I am using AI. And also final decision, I am communicating to the last mile. Even pest, for prediction, I am sending information before attacking pest. Even we are introducing Sanjeevani project, digital health records. Global knowledge on health I will bring. Global technology I am bringing. Both will integrate at the doorstep of the patient. I wanted to provide best medical help. You name anything, preventive, curative, and cost-effective treatment. All these 3. Even including what type of food he has to take, everything, we are going to guide him. Even another 1 year time, every individual in Andhra Pradesh will have a health score. and also AI doctor, and also for agriculture, AI agronomist, for students, AI tutor. All these things we are going to provide within 1 year time. Things are happening in Andhra Pradesh. So these are all, that's why I am saying it is very inspiring time for you also. Imagine it is possible to do it. That is the time we are all living now.
Thank you, sir.
In brief, this is. You ask no questions.
No problem, sir. No, it was very important to listen to Shri Chandrababu garu because as you can see, in terms of, because the question was about, his vision, right? So in terms of where Hyderabad was, where Andhra Pradesh was at one point of time, how it was completely transformed with the thinking, the very bold thinking that he had, the excellent institutions that he had built, how that played a role, the infrastructure. He gave a lot of examples. And also he was very, very candid that in spite of doing all that, he suffered politically because he lost the election in spite of all that. So he was very, very candid, and it's a very detailed explanation of the foundation that you laid for Hyderabad at that point of time, sir, and also for the state of Telangana at that point of time. And then also you have outlined your vision for Andhra after the state division took place. And here I think everybody expects a lot from you. You have outlined your vision for that. And we are very, very inspired from how you're thinking about it, because all of us, even in our companies also, for example, there's a lot of disruption going on, especially when it comes to AI. A lot of us still grapple with it. What kind of a change will it bring? Will it affect jobs? Will it lead to new kind of jobs? Can we really compete? But here's, when it comes to the state itself, he's far ahead of all of us in terms of understanding what technology is, in terms of attracting, the global giants to make sure that, we have a base here. So that's the foundation for the next 50 years, I think, is being laid, thanks to Sri Chandrababu Naidu. So thank you very much, sir, for the very detailed explanation. Saying that you looked at development, as the mantra for really transforming the state, because you believed in wealth creation. Because you wanted to, if I remember your words, you used to say that, first have to create wealth, then distribute it. So you did not go in those days into all these populist schemes like a lot of governments are doing at this point of time. But then you believed in, wealth creation. Also development itself as a mantra for, the economic growth, for a technology development, infrastructure development. So that's what you believed in. Having done all that from a very political situation, you paid a price. So sometimes I always keep wondering, saying that especially entrepreneurs, we also go through setbacks. I mean, just to give an example, in our company, since you know my father very well, there was a setback when it came to drug discovery. This was way back in 2001. And that was a point of time, the entire company lost its morale. Because company was known that it was a pioneer in drug discovery. It had received milestones. It had licensed out a product to Novo Nordisk in those days. All that happened. And then there was a setback where it failed in the last stage of clinical trials. So I was extremely disappointed, because I was also part of the company at the point of time as chief operating officer. And then when I went to him, I told him, with a very worried face, saying that, it's like all this has gone on and all that. Telugulo, what he said, sir, was, "Naaku len digulu neekenduku, let's move on." So things like that. So I keep looking at that particular situation, and it always stays with me, even in times of adversity, on how to move on and focus on the bigger things in life and not let one setback completely pull you down. So in your case, sir, politically it's very different, because after having done so many things, you also would have felt somewhat let down. For example, that that you lost the election in 2004 when you said that. Also, in the 2014, when the state was divided, and then you had again done a lot of great work. Amaravati was a vision that you built in. And then when the next government came in, they completely destroyed that goal of Amaravati. And then you had lost the election, sir. So I just wanted to understand from your mind, in terms of, saying that after having done so many things, it's like, how do you deal with that kind of adversity? And what goes on in your mind? Because now you see it's a completely different situation. It's like he's completely on top of the situation, painting the vision for the future and going about it. Does it worry you that you might lose the election again, sir, after doing all these things?
No, one is very clear. What you do, that will be history. Yesterday, what I have done, that is history today. If you see Hyderabad, knowledge economy, I laid the foundation and I put all ecosystems in place. You name anything. Pharma, bio, IT, finance, infrastructure, airport, everything. Today, after bifurcation, highest per capita income is Telangana. I'm proud of it. And also, most livable city is Hyderabad. You are all here. You are all loving Hyderabad. For that, lot of pains. 75 surprise inspections morning 6 a.m. No chief minister has done in India so many surprise inspections and giving decisions there itself. That is how with passion I have done. That has paid rich dividend. People, I may not be in favor in Telangana, but the amount of work I have done, everybody is remembering. It will be remembered. It will be the history. Now, Andhra Pradesh. As you rightly mentioned, 14, 19, I have done my best. Because of obsession. Obsession is also, for all of you, I'm telling you, obsession is very, very dangerous. From 95 to 99, I took all precautions. 360-degree validation. Corrections real time. All elections I have won. From 21 seats, one election parliament, I have come to 12. Next election, 99, I have gone to 35, 36 seats. 2008 to 98 to 2004, nearly 6.5 years, NDA government, the then NDA government led by Vajpayee, was our Telugu Desam support only. Huge number. That is where I was able to bring so many reforms. One thing I told you, IT, we need a telecommunication sector. You are all aware at that time, telecommunication sector was led by two companies, public sector. One is BSNL, one is VSNL. You are all aware. Then VSNL prohibitive cost, even incoming call you have to pay. BSNL most inefficient at that time. Even a lightning call we used to get after 1 week time. Leave alone ordinary call. If you know operator, that at the time everybody is only manual, you will connect within no time. So that were the days. Then I fought with the then Prime Ministers. Finally, Vajpayee ji accepted deregulation of telecommunication sector. That was my report. I am very happy for that. Today, you are all using cell phones. I had a criticism at one time. My opponents used to attack at that time. Here is a man who is talking cell phone. We need pump set, not a cell phone. But these are all natural criticisms, but we have to face it. Today, what I have done, 14, 19, I really felt it, but with obsession again, I have gone one side. Now I am very careful about it. No, obsession is one, doing development is one, under the same time, keep people happy always. Short-term, medium-term, long-term plans we must have. Welfare and development and good governance will go together. Otherwise, if you can imbalance all these things, if you say one thing I am telling you, nobody has done in the world so far. Under land pooling, I don't have land. Hyderabad, I had a land. This land is totally vacant at that time, but no water. But I brought water, I gave power, land is available. Then one by one, I brought companies. In Andhra Pradesh, no land. We got an innovative idea, land pooling idea. I floated this idea. 29,000 farmers has given nearly 33,000 acres of land under land pooling without taking even one pie. It is only annuity. Willingly, 99% they came forward. They believed if you give land, if you build a capital, my land price will increase. I will have a bright future. But that was destroyed totally 5 years' time. They made it desert, then blamed it desert or otherwise burial ground. Ultimately, they want to destroy. Again, we came, we restarted. Now, around 60,000 crores worth of works are going on very briskly. I am assuring you, Amaravati will be Hyderabad plus city. Hyderabad you are seeing now. This is brownfield city. 2 cities, Hyderabad, Secunderabad. I add one more city, that is Cyberabad. Today I am building there. Amaravati is you are all aware in history. Amaravati, Angels capital, ruler is Devendradu. That is the city. Amaravati is the people's capital. You name any technology, all technologies I am using. Roads are wonderful roads. No cutting the road at any time for utilities repair. Through duct, we are going to take all utilities, including power. Even district cooling I am bringing. Technology, everything. Smart city itself from the beginning. And also blue, green and green energy. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes concept. Either park or hospital or essentials, everything we are making systematically. Anybody wanted to live more time, best place is Amaravati. His lifespan will increase minimum 20 years time. That is how we are going to give only green energy, not only regular energy. That is where I am going to bring green energy separate corridor to Amaravati. So that is the